President Donald Trump jokingly said he could win the Venezuelan election and he could become a president of Venezuela with a high post.
No.
So, welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. It's me, your host, Ntisa Platinum. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so that you may be notified whenever I post a beautiful news video. So, let's go into the news. So, during the White House briefing by Donald Trump, yes, Donald Trump jokingly said he could win, he could go high polls, he could gain high polls in the election of Venezuela after learning Spanish. He said he wants to only learn, he has to only learn Spanish so that he contests for the Venezuelan president race, and he can win it because Venezuelan people love him. They like whatever he's doing and they like the fact that he brought them peace. So he jokingly said he could win the polls, he could win the race and become the Venezuelan president and truly elected by the Venezuelans. So he said he can even after the race, after the presidentship ends of the United States, he could go to Venezuela, learn Spanish and contest for the presidency of Venezuela. So this comes after the January 2026 capture of Venezuelan president, that is Nicolas Maduro, by the US forces, and is still under detention, is still under the custody of the United States government. So they are President jokingly said that he wants to learn Spanish and contest for Venezuelan race of presidency, and he could win the race with high polls like no one in Venezuela can beat him in the race. Oh my God. So that is it for you today. So it's me, Ntisa Platinum. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and keep you locked. Pam Bondi is no longer obligated to appear in the deposition in the House Oversight Committee. So what's up everybody, this is your host Ntisa Platinum, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel before we go ahead. Yes, so the Department of Justice just clarified and saying that Pam Bondi, the former Attorney General, is not allowed or no longer obligated to appear for the deposition on the April 14th. Days to come on April 14th in the House Oversight Committee. This is due to her position, as her position that Mr. Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, stood her down from the position where she was Attorney General. So she's a former Attorney General, and the House says she cannot, the Department of Justice says she cannot appear in the Oversight Committee. Yes, and to enlighten more about this, the Oversight Committee is going to sit and look more into the Epstein files. Remember, I told you about the Epstein files. The Oversight Committee, the last time it sat down, Pam Bondi was still the Attorney General. Yes, and she was questioned more about the Epstein files, where she used to defend President Donald Trump, and they asked him lots of questions, and that there were some chaos as they exchanged words with the committee members. Pam Bondi exchanged lots of words with the committee members, which sparked off some debates around USA. So we are yet to know whether she will come, whether she will not come, but some of the members say that she has to appear despite of the position that she's holding now of not being the Attorney General, of being the former Attorney General, that she has to appear in the Oversight Committee. So many are going to contact, many say they are going to contact his, many say they are going to contact her counsel to see whether she can appear or not. So we are yet to look into that, but Pam Bondi is really a strong supporter of President Donald Trump, and but Mr. Donald Trump stood her down from her former position of being the Attorney General. So we are yet to look more into this, and we are still following the Epstein files. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel where I bring you the latest news and updates from USA and around the world. I love you so much. Ciao. Israel Defense Force has launched Operation Eternal Darkness on Lebanon, where it has took over 100 airstrikes on Lebanon, leading to the loss of lives. Over 254 people are losing their lives. How are you, everybody? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified whenever I post news updates. Yes, so after US and Iran ceasefire of 2 weeks, and Iran accepting to open the Strait of Hormuz, Israel has stood out. The Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu, and the Prime Minister of USA have said that Lebanon was not included in the ceasefire deal, so it was out. So they had a reason to attack it, killing over 254 people were unalived in this strike, which destroyed infrastructures and many things, and over 1,100 people went injured. Yes, went injured. But Iran and Pakistan said that Lebanon was also inclusive in the deal, and they threatened to close the Strait of Hormuz and break the ceasefire deal if take is not taken, or if court is not taken, if note is not taken. Yes, so the USA and Israel said that Lebanon was not inclusive in the deal of the ceasefire. So that's the reason as to why they attacked it in 10 minutes. Yes, it took just 10 minutes. Yes, to attack Lebanon in the 24 hours night. They faced it rough, and it was really eternal darkness, where we had the loss of 254 people. Yes, and 1,000 people almost injured in this incident. So we pray for those that have lost their lives, and we are going to be keeping you updated. But remember, the Strait of Hormuz was opened, and they even had decided, US and Iran had decided to charge $1 million per vessel that is going to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Remember, the Strait of Hormuz is a place where most of the world's oil, almost 20% of the world's oil passes. Yes, you get. So it is really an important place. So it is controlled mostly by Iran. So if Iran says you are not going to walk through this part, the Strait of Hormuz, you won't go through that. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep you updated on news across the world, from US and across the world. Thank you. Ciao. Israel.